So today we are going to learn about how to write on a table. And academic task 1 is we are going to show you how to face the IELTS academic writing task so that you will be able to craft a compelling, well thought out answer when you are faced with an IELTS academic question, asked you to compare and summarize data in the IELTS exam. After reading this article, you will be confident reading and understanding data for the IELTS table chart task 1. So ये सब करने के बाद इंशाल्लाह ताला आप जो है एक बेहतर आइट्स का जो टेबल लिखने वाले में बेहतर स्टूडेंट बन जाएंगे. Let's go through the main points that will help you on your go to the describing a table in no time. First thing here, this is a table. Here you can see on the top years. This means these are the years. Total population. This is total population in million. Okay. Population age 75 plus. That is again in million. Percentage age 75 and plus. So this is population and this is percentage. So you can mix up, but try to understand. So this is 75% plus. This is percentage. Okay. This is population. It means that is 5.4 million. Its percentage is 8.33. Got it? And total population is that. And this is about total population. This is 75%, 75 years plus, and this is percentage of this. Got it? Summarize the table. This is very important skill and is arguably the focus of the entire task. Look at the figures in the table and the tense of the data. This is very important. Okay, in which tense you are going to? Is it the past? Is it the present? Or does it predict future trends? So ये चीज देखने वाली है कि ये जो डाटा है क्या ये प्रेजेंट के बारे में बात बता रहा है, पास्ट के बारे में बता रहा है, या कोई फ्यूचर ट्रेंड बता रहा है. ठीक है, तो ये चीज हमने पहले सोचनी है टास्क जब हम शुरू करेंगे कि ये क्या है. इस तरह also look at the data and make a list of any IELTS table description vocabulary that you will need to use to explain yourself effectively. यानी कि जो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी हमारे दिमाग में vocabulary है, आप ये सोचें कि हम क्या चीजें इसमें शामिल कर सकते हैं. This is a key tip. Data can be mouthful to handle. Split the data into manageable pieces that you can group. That way you can explain it better because you can understand it better. So if you will make the groups, अगर आप groups बना लेंगे तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छा हो जाएगा. जैसे यहाँ पर आपको तस्वीर में नज़र आ रहा है कि यहाँ पर nearly 15% को एक लाइन लगा के अलग ग्रुप बना दिया गया है. टोटल पॉपुलेशन जो है वो फिगर्स में अलग लिख दी है और इसके बारे में दोनों सूरतें जो पॉपुलेशन एज 75 एंड प्लस जो है ये भी इधर नोट करके बताइए. इन द अबव एग्जांपल द डाटा हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इनटू टू सिग्निफिकेंट ग्रुप्स. दिस मेक्स इट इजियर टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड डिस्क्राइब. यानी जो अबाउट 12% से ज़्यादा हैं उनका अलग कर दिया, 12% से थर्ड नीचे वालों को अलग. You can also look for exceptions in the data, which is where something interesting happens or is information you can see. You can see a model answer below to help you. The table compares the UK's 55 years projected growth of the number of people over the age of 75 with that of the total population. It is estimated that in the 20 years from 2015, the total population of the UK will grow by almost 10 million, from 64.8 million in 2015 to 73 million in 2005. The number of over 75 years will also increase significantly from 5.4 million to 8.9 million, which is an increase of nearly 4%. So from where you will see this, if you will come in the table, you will come to know what is going on. Okay? In this table, you can see about the increase and the decrease. The estimated figures for 2050 and 2070 indicate that this trend will continue and the total population will be as high as 82 million of by 2070. So here the estimated figures of 2050 and 2070 indicate that this trend will continue and the total population will be high as 82 million by 2070. Although the number of people aged 75 or older will remain relatively stable between 2035, 8.9 million and 2050, 9 million, the number will continue to swell, it means increase. And by 2070, nearly 15% of the population, and 11 to 12 million will be aged 75% or over. Overall, we can expect the number of people aged over 75 to double by 2070. यानी इसका मतलब ये है कि 2070 में जो 75 ईयर्स की एज वाले बंदे हैं उनके डबल होने का खतरा है. Make your point how you structure an answer कि यहाँ पर हम ये समझने लगे हैं कि हम किस तरह जो okay. So the first thing is that how to structure the first thing that is make your points clearly. How you structure your answer can help set the overall flow of your answer. Usually two main paragraphs will be used so that you can describe each group of data. That means that one group of data would be described in one paragraph, while the second group of data would be a new paragraph. This keeps things organized and helps you keep track of your overall point and your performance. How you group these things? So actually, there are informations. Okay, in every data there are informations. So you can group according to their level of increase or level of decrease. So two groups you should make that they are, for example, there are figures from 10 to 50% and then 50 to 100%. So you will group them in two groups, 10 to 50 and 51 to 100%. So this will be your true groups. And after managing these two groups, you will manage them. Okay. Here, compare and contrast with exceptions. So compare and contrast is the most important element of graph writing. For example, the first graph could be comparing the data, while the second graph is taking this in more critical, while its final summary sentence ties it all nicely. It means कि first paragraph और second paragraph जो हैं, एक में compare and contrast आ गया, एक में more details आ गई, और further जो उसमें हो गया, उसमें क्या होगा कि जो final होगा उसमें you will conclude it nicely by giving the overall view. This helps you stay on track and easily cover all the IELTS bases too. Still not sure? Let's go through an example. Introductory statement: explain what you are going to compare. Paragraph 1, comparisons. Describe and compare the data groups and any exception you can see. So first paragraph, you will give some introduction before this first paragraph, and then you give comparison. What comparison? The highest and the lowest and two groups of the information. Summary sentence and overall sentence that ties everything together and talk about anything significant from paragraph 1 and 2. So it means that gives the overall summary sentence. Okay? So here we can see the same in the model answer. Introduction: the table compares the UK's 55-year projected growth of the number of people over the age of 70 with that of the total population. So this is the introduction. You will not write these headings in your writing task. Okay, these are just for your help. Then the paragraph 1. It is estimated that in the 20 years from 2015, Okay. You can say that the total population of the UK will grow by almost 10 million from 64.8 million in 2015 to 73.2 million in 2035, which means the increase. The number of over 75s will also increase significantly. So this is the word significantly, from 5.4 million in 2015 to 8.9 million in 2035, which is an increase of nearly 4%. Okay, so from here, increase from 5.4 to 8.9, this is increase 4%. The estimated figure for 2020, 2050 and 2070 indicate that this trend will continue, and the total population will be as high as 82 million by 2070. So you can see in the table, as I have already shown. Although the number of people age 75 or older will remain relatively stable between 2035, 8.9 million, and 2059 million. So this is a little bit increase, but it is stable. The number will continue to swell, increase by 2070. Nearly 15% of the population, 11 to 12 million, will be age 75 or older. Summary sentence: overall, we can expect the number of people aged over 75 to double by 2070. यानी कि वो double हो जाएंगे 2070 में. ये summary में बताया. Let's break it down some more using the model answer above. The introduction talks about what the table shows and explains the groups that will be compared in this case. It's two group within the first group of 20 years. So यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं कि इंट्रोडक्शन होता है और फिर जो टू ग्रुप में से फर्स्ट ग्रुप जो पैराग्राफ 1 में क्या होता है, takes a closer look at the second group of 20 years and the data that shows. It also acknowledges the exception shown in the graph. The summary sentence describes something significant and relates to both paragraphs and ties everything together. So using our model answer above, this could be during the period the amount of people over 75 years doubled. Points to remember: don't include your own opinion or any information that is not asked for. तो आप कोई information अपने पास से नहीं लगा सकते, इसमें ऐड नहीं कर सकते, और जो information नहीं पूछेगी आप उसका जिक्र भी नहीं कर सकते. Don't include too many figures in your answer. Don't forget to have a plan to structure the answer correctly. तो आंसर को स्ट्रक्चर करने के लिए पहले इंफॉर्मेशन को ग्रुप करें कि मैंने ये 2 ग्रुप बनाने हैं, ये 3 ग्रुप बनाने हैं, ये 2 ग्रुप बनाने हैं, इंट्रोडक्शन क्या देना है, कंक्लूजन क्या देना है. Be a master and prepare fully with the tips. Use practice tests the more experience. यानी आप जितने भी प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट कर सकते हैं इसमें आप करेंगे, and then you will be able to get more and more score. Any question? No question?